Good morning, my people. Thanks for clicking first and foremost. Man, I considered getting up at like 5 a.m. and filming myself going to run, hopefully while it's still dark out, just as a cap way to start my day in the life video. As a joke, of course, I wouldn't have pretended that I actually do that. Not for very long, at least. But anyways, always wanted to do a day in the life. I thoroughly enjoy these kinds of videos, and I love using my YouTube channel to do all kinds of content and just be all over the place. As a freelance artist, I am all over the place, constantly working on so many different projects and proposals and making money any way I can. And if you guys are into watching that kind of thing, or if you just want to support a brother, sit back, relax. This is not going to be the fastest paced video. It's just going to be a chill one, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, y'all, before any actually painting or anything like that gets done, you got to deal with this little hissing cat. It's actually a very sweet cat. I don't know why she hisses so much. This is not my house. As a freelance artist, it's very important to make money in absolutely any way you can, especially if it's passive and you can do multiple things at once. So, house sitting, definitely one of my favorite options. Also, allergies, big time today. I hear you, kitty, I'm feeding you. Big time allergies. If my voice ever sounds off, well, apologies in advance. Let's feed these cats and then let's go to Home Depot, I think. I don't know if I've ever heard a cat talk so much. I hope you guys can hear it. Here, let's smell it. Oh, okay, we're okay. Don't spill it, don't spill it. There you go. Enjoy. There are a number of things I need to do today as a house sitter. Obviously, the cats. I need to chlorinate the pool. I need to do my own dishes. I need to take out the garbages and stuff like that. But I do have some major goals for the day. And house sitting is my favorite because I can do my art stuff while just being here, getting paid for two things at once. I would do it every single day if I could. Major goals for the day. One, I want to start this triptych painting that I'm going to be working on. The troubling part is I'm in someone else's house, so how do I do a triptych painting of 3 very large canvases in someone's house where I don't have a studio set up? I'm going to have to go to Home Depot, get a tarp, set up an area, and then it has to be off limits to the cats as well because I don't want them clawing at my canvas and stuff like that. Anyways, that's to figure out later. Secondly, I got to submit this project proposal that I'm working on. And right now I'm in the stage of my career as a freelance artist where I'm Googling call for artists and I'm applying to literally every single one that I'm eligible for. But as a mural artist, they require mock-ups. And so it is not just click submit a resume or anything. I have to make a mock-up per project. So I already did this one for the one I'm talking about that I want to submit today. But what's fun about this one, it's a Sacramento themed. It's actually not a mural, they're going to print it out, but it's a design that I have to make. What I like about this project is that instead of a write-up, this one says I can film a 2-minute video instead, and so I'm already in Sacramento, so I'm going to just go to a scenic spot, maybe by Tower Bridge, along the river or something, and film myself talking about it. Hopefully, I can show a little bit of charisma and get this project. It's a low-budget project, it's not a big thing, but I just want to be picked for something, you know. Can't blame me for that, right? Let's get into it. All right, y'all. The thing about doing dishes is... No, I'm just playing. Cut to Home Depot. Paint has been acquired. Tarp has been acquired. Now, the only other thing I have to do away from the house today is go film that video I'm talking about. And that's why you can't road rage with people. Because even if you're right, they can still be crazy. They still can follow you. And they can still key your car. That's crazy. I don't think the camera did it justice. That car is messed up. Obviously from Sacramento, California. I'm applying for you guys' mural competition on behalf of Sacramento, California. And my proposal is pretty simple. Alright, y'all, just finished my proposal. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Just finished my video proposal, whatever you want to call it. don't think I cooked. The lighting was bad, super windy, and I don't have my wind cover. And then the best one, once I finally was like, oh, this one's cooking, a car drove right behind me, or a motorcycle or something, and it was like, I don't know if the mic picked it up or not, but so be it. I'll go home, watch them, and if they're bad, just record it in the kitchen. Yo, so I actually won the contest. Yeah, I got picked for something. Very happy about it. This is the design. It's a Sacramento themed design, a bunch going on in there. It's for a self-storage company. It's a door wrap that they're printing out. So I designed the mural as a vector so it's scalable so they can print it out at a very large size and then use it as a mural. Very cool. I'm very happy about it. I got paid for it. Everything's good. Maybe I clutched up in that video a little bit more than I thought I had, but I'm very glad about it. Back to the video. Ooh, leftovers. Ooh, leftovers. Alright, y'all, I may or may not have just eaten lunch and then fallen asleep for a good 45 to an hour. It was a complete accident. I almost never nap during the day. I just sat down on the couch and before I knew it was completely out of it. Fortunately, I did get up. It's now like 3 or 4 o'clock. I'm running out of daylight a little bit, so I really do got to get after it. Although actually kind of can't do some of my stuff until nighttime. Let me explain real quick. I am setting up for my next painting project. Got 3 2 feet by 3 feet long canvases, so pretty big canvases. It's a triptych, so there's 3 of them, and I have to set up a painting area because this isn't my house, this is my studio. I don't ever paint here because I've never been here before, but I'm not actually going to start painting until tomorrow because I want to use my projector to sketch out the painting, although it's a very simple painting. I still want to use the projector just to help myself out a little bit and do it a little bit more productively and efficiently. So I'm going to do that tonight and start the actual painting portion of the painting tomorrow. So today's step is to set everything up, plan for YouTube, do everything. So right away in the morning tomorrow, I can just get after painting. And then I'm got to edit and do some other things tonight. So it's time for me to lock back in. Let's get it. All right, y'all, we've got ourselves quite a solid space in here. All I had to do was move one little couch thing. It was really light. It wasn't even like a full couch or anything. Now we've got a solid wall that I think will be able to hold 2 of the 3 canvases. So I'll just paint 2 at a time. But before I do that, I'm going to lay down 2 layers of tarp just to be extra sure, and across the whole floor rather than just the painting area, which is what I usually do. The point is to be extra cautious when you're using someone else's space to paint. Also, I probably wouldn't do this if I really didn't know the person. These windows are gonna make filming difficult. This probably comes down. I don't know how to work these. I think these come down. Let's go. All right, that's hugely beneficial for having a high quality video to film. Nice toss. Fully set the tarp up, now I gotta bring the canvas in. Big boys. Solid workspace. I think that'll do. I bet you guys are curious about the design. Let me go grab my iPad and I'll show you. So here it is. Let's get that glare off there. It is a rose sideways coming out of some kind of misty cloud of some sort. It's for a husband and a wife. The wife wanted a flower. The husband wanted something more abstract and a little less obviously a flower. So I just decided, how do I make a flower but a little subtler and a little cleaner than just, a flower. It looks incredibly simple, but this is actually going to be very textured and not just flat normal painting. I'm going to use, let me grab it real quick. I'm going to use this beautiful medium called Liquitex matte gel. Oh, I don't have the showcase mode on. Definitely overexposed. Anyways, Liquitex max gel or matte gel. All it does is you mix it with the paint right before you put it on, and it makes it like thick. So I'm gonna have a lot of texture on this canvas. A lot of paint strokes are gonna be visible and just cool stuff to make the otherwise pretty simple painting a little more detailed and textured and interesting to look at visually. It's gonna make it take a little bit longer, but anyways, I'm excited, so stay tuned for that if you haven't seen it yet. I don't know which order these videos are gonna release in, but stay tuned. I'm excited. Man, I was about to take a break, and I'm actually highly disappointed. Since I've started painting, I've never once had this issue that I have right this moment. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Maybe if I bring it to this wall out here and put it flat against the wall at the bottom. When it touches the wall at the top, one side will be flat. This is not showing well. Both sides on the bottom are flat, and then one side is sticking way off, like not even close to touching. It's like way off the wall. So if I painted this in its entirety and then I went to go hang it, it wouldn't hang flat against the wall. So I'm glad I noticed now. This is just a waste of 80 bucks or however much this canvas costs. I have no idea what to do. So I have to go to the store, buy another third canvas. Still blessed. Life's good. Gotta go to the store. Probably do that actually tomorrow. It is 6:35, but no, we are not done yet. Most of my days usually go until 8 or 9, but I do be taking pretty decent sized breaks, so it's not like I'm grinding all day. Anyways, it is Tuesday, and I drop a short every Wednesday and a full-length video every Friday. So I need to drop a short tomorrow. I have the content already filmed, but I haven't edited it. I'm also going to need to record a voiceover. This content is still from my Japan trip. If you haven't seen any of that stuff, highly recommend you watch it. Definitely my best content I've ever put out. I'm quite proud of it, actually. So definitely go check that out after this video. Anyways, gotta edit here for a little bit. Not gonna be very entertaining to watch though, so fast forward to the projector. 7:57, and I'm on the last part of the day. Tracing from the projector. I am a business, so I am all about efficiency. I don't care that some people say a projector is cheating. I can do what I want. I'm an artist, and it's easily the fastest way to do it. The sun is just finally setting, so I can project this with the projector onto my canvas. There's only a detail part really on one part of the canvas, so I don't need all three lined up. The rest of it is just vibes that I'll handle freely and creatively when the time comes. Let's dive right in. I'm very tired. Not that this was the hardest day ever, but I'm ready to be done. Let's project.
Life is cinematic, I'm an instant classic. Living in the fast lane, can't nobody pass me. How I script the drama, I bet that you wanna know. Whoa. Hey. Catch me in a photo, I stay riding solo. I ain't got the patience, permanent vacation. Everywhere that I go, I still gotta be in my zone.
Alright y'all, it's wraps on this video. If you're new here, I don't think this video represents my channel that good, but I still hope you liked it. If you've been watching my videos, well, I hope you enjoyed the change of pace. I do make more serious videos than this and more thoughtful, planned out ones, but still, this was fun and I hope you guys enjoyed it. On to the next. Go to sleep, wake up tomorrow and do it all again. Well, I hope to lock in on that painting tomorrow and be less all over the place. Still, appreciate you guys clicking. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.